Merry Christmas, everybody, okay? Does the camera angle look a little different to you? Well, it should, because one of the gifts that I got for Christmas is a tripod that works for cell phones. So now you guys don't have to see the very bottoms of my nostrils anymore. I've had some interesting complaints on that recently. But anyway, I also got a new microphone, so I no longer have to use my headphones, my Apple headphones, because they come with like, mic on it, but I can now use this for my top 10 videos. I'm so happy, okay? So, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you enjoy my videos, then I hope you still enjoy these new gifts with the tripod and the new audio equipment. Alright, so let's get down to the review of the finale episode of Noragami Aragoto. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh man, I just have so many things to talk about. Just this episode was great. Okay, where to start? Let's see. I'm looking at my notes over here, so let's see where to start. Okay, Ebisu's reincarnation. That was heavy, pretty heavy. Then again, I might would have been upset if I saw him get saved at the last minute, because to be honest, it would have been pretty odd if he suddenly got saved at that last minute there, because it would have seemed pretty impossible. So I guess this was the right way to go, but still, it was pretty sad. Alright, let me just talk about the relationship building that Yato had with so many characters. Alright, let's talk about the bromance between Yato and Ebisu. Oh, the feels. That was so heavy. Just, Yato, he was holding him after Ebisu, got blasted by the ring. And Ebisu, he was just still like, Yato, I'm so glad to have met you. And I'm just like, oh. And then Yato's like, I'm really happy to have met you too. Like, at that point, Yato admired Ebisu and what he has done and what he's been trying to do this whole time, and just everything of who he is. Yato admired Ebisu at that moment, okay? And just realized the true essence of Ebisu. And then Ebisu, he was just still like, I don't want to die. And he explodes in Yato's arms. There was no chill at that part. There was literally no chill, okay? Like, come on. You had to let him explode? Like, no, you couldn't have just let him, like, vanish. No, he had to explode. Like, that wasn't cool, alright? Like, literally, they have no chill when it comes to deaths, alright? I felt the same way how, like, when Susaha suddenly died, alright? Literally, just no chill, alright? Just, come on, man. They're killing me, they really are. Okay, so then we have little Ebisu, alright, and his reincarnated self. Yato, trying to hang out with him and stuff, build up a new relationship from scratch, seeing if the new Ebisu has any memories from the previous one, but unfortunately no. That was very interesting. Just that relationship building that they had. It's not just with Yato and Ebisu, but technically it's also with the viewer, me and you, with Ebisu. Because, like, we all saw Ebisu just as how Yato saw him at first, okay? We thought he was a mega jerk, alright? We were all so pissed off at this guy. But then, the second time we saw him, we were kind of like, yo, I don't think he's a bad guy. And then we started to respect him. And we started to love him as a character. So, I gotta say, props to the crew or the manga creator that did Ebisu and everything like that. Like, the writing on how quickly we were able to fall for Ebisu as a character, was awesome. Okay? So, apparently, let's go with Nora for a little bit. Nora comes and she mentions how Father kind of said a couple of things to the heavens so that the heavens can go and kill Ebisu. I hate Nora so much. And Father, I'm gonna kill this guy, man. Like, okay. With that ending that we had, I know I'm starting to jump all over the place, but just bear with me, okay? So with that ending, with Father, come on. We had to all have known that it was Fujisaki, okay? That it was the dude who was hitting on Hiyori, okay? Like, it was too obvious at that point. All right, so then they gave the official reveal, and he even has the brush, okay? So they're leaving hints that there could be a season 3, and from what I heard from many of you manga readers is that there is a lot of content to make at least 4 seasons. So a season 3 can be possible. Or I guess it just depends how popular Noragami, Aragoto is and stuff with Japan and stuff like that. So I really hope that it's successful because this season 2 was amazing. All right. Now, I'm just a little afraid that season 3 may not live up to season 2 because manga readers, you know, they've been saying even before season 2 aired that the Bishamon arc and, like, connected with the Ebisu arc are, like, the best ones. So it's like, if those were the best arcs, then season 3 might be a letdown. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. All right? Let's backtrack back to this episode, okay? So let me talk about Yukine. You know, Yukine, fantastic. He stood tall and became a perfect exemplar for Yato. All right. He said, like, because like Yato, he was all like, I want to become a god of fortune. Okay. Because he was just so inspired by Ebisu, man. He admires him. Okay. So Yato wants to be just like Ebisu and do good for the world. But all Yato was good at was killing. So Yukine's all like, all you can do is kill? Fine. But don't kill people anymore. This time, we're going to kill phantoms before they end up getting over to the humans and stuff like that. We're going to kill disasters before they hit. And I'm just like, yo, Yukine! Yukine! Oh my gosh! Dude's amazing. All right, yes. That was fantastic. And the icing on the cake was when Yato released Nora. Yes! 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 Oh, I'm so happy. We all know how much I hated Nora, okay? So just finally seeing Yato release her was beautiful. Okay? Yato's gonna stick with Yukine. They both have their full trust on each other, okay? 100%. And that was just great. Alright, just hearing Yato calling out over to Yukine and stuff, being like, what should I do? Please tell me, exemplar, like, oh, that connects again with the relationship building. Just, Yato, all the characters have changed for the better. Noragami Aragoto is far superior than the first season. I have to rate this an 11 out of 10. Alright? If you saw my top 10 videos on the top 10 fall 2015 anime, then you know, okay? Noragami Aragoto is the best anime from the fall season. I truly believe that. 11 out of 10. So, catch me later as I review K Return of the Kings. I'm your female otaku. Merry Christmas. Sayonara.